In this video I'm going to go over some steps to success in using the Kuno tablets in your classroom. I would like you to think about using the Kuno tablets in 3 different ways. 1 is viewing, 2 interacting, and 3 creating and completing. The first one, it starts off with viewing and moves to more and more complexity when you're asking students to create something or complete an assignment. So as you're using the Kuno tablets, I would start off just by having them view content. For example, in the cloud I would put all of my curriculum and content, my PowerPoints, my Smart Notebook or interactive whiteboard lessons. You probably want to make those into PDF files. You can send those out. Videos, I would use videos a tremendous amount, especially if you're trying to flip the classroom or find tutorials that are great for students to view. Any PDF file, worksheets, handouts, anything that I'm handing out to my students currently, I would try to get that in the cloud in electronic form and just let them view it on their tablet. And especially if you're using electronic textbooks, what a great way to use the Kuno tablet is that tablet becomes their textbook. So the first step is just have students view content. It replaces you having to hand out books and worksheets and all kinds of things, and just let them view that content on their Kuno tablet. If you do need them to respond or answer, have them write on their own paper or hand out a sheet of paper that you want them to respond or reply or something of that nature. But at the beginning I would just focus on having them view the content. The second way I would start using the Kuno tablets is just interacting, and I'm going to give you 2 different things: interacting with websites and interacting with apps. Websites, great for research. There's a tremendous amount of just wonderful websites out there. They can go research, they can explore, they can find information that you're trying to get them to find. Send them on web searches or research different topics and have them take notes on that. I do want to ask you to remember, when you are doing websites, preview them on your tablet, because sometimes websites on tablets don't look the same as they do on a PC, for example. So, and do remember, Java does not play on a tablet, so if you're using any Java site, you're not going to be able to use that on a tablet. Flash does play on a Android tablet, so you just have to look at the website, review it, and take in consideration those things. Apps, you can find a tremendous amount of apps out there. Some apps help you to create. Some apps are good for review, like games or facts and things of that nature, and some apps are good for research. So there's different kinds of apps out there that I would start having students find and use, and learn how to use those apps, whether it's a note-taking app or a word processing app or a research app or a calculator app. Any kind of app like that would be I would get them to start using that. And as you're using the apps, they can kind of move into the creating phase. So you can create, whether they're taking notes or they're creating Word documents or PowerPoint documents, or they're creating videos or audio, and there's other things you can create. Those are just some general ideas I would try to start with. And so as I'm using this, I'm training students how to use an app and how to take notes in that app and how to save and retrieve files in that app. So I would pick a couple apps that you like and really get to know those real well. In completing assignments, you can have students annotate on PDF files, take notes on PDF files that you send them. Maybe it's a math worksheet or different things like that. You can use Automate, which is a wonderful feature. There's going to be videos on this site on Automate, which will allow you to send out assignments and they can answer questions. And you can also generate. There's lots of different web-based assignments and activities that you can create assignments on a website, and they can go to that website and complete the assignment in that fashion. So just to review, and go back to the beginning, as you're using the Kuno tablets in the classroom, start slow. Start with viewing, and then move towards interacting, and then have students start to create and complete assignments. And I think you'll find that a very successful way to use your Kuno tablets in the classroom.